FTO SETT.
We don't fuck with Boston.
AOB SETT.
He talking about
He
purple
out.
J.
He rolling.
He bullshit. He plugging about the purple. You don't talk about that purple stuff. You don't talk about that purple stuff, man.
AOB SETT. Is Marvin out too? Oh.
No rap, man. Boston Richard a bitch. We don't fuck with Boston Richard, y'all.
Oh, he on repeat.
We don't fuck with Boston. He talking about purple J. He bullshit. He plugging about the purple. You don't talk about that purple stuff. You don't talk about that purple stuff, man.
Do he have his 1017 chain on? Oh, who you talking to, y'all?
No rap, man. Boston Richard a bitch.
1017.
We don't fool Boston Richard, y'all.
Bread gang, look, cuz. C money, fast cash, C money. I love you so much, big bro. What happened? Who set up who and why? They said they left him in the middle of the street. One more time. My federal indictment say 2021. You never know how long they watching or when they coming. You just better be prepared when they know at that any moment. Now you don't know who's snitching. See, this is the same thing that's gonna go on with Hernandez Govan. Just like he think he finna tell on somebody, somebody probably finna tell on you. It's your time, buddy. And I was listening to old Stan G. Somebody else, just like he got a proper, somebody else got one. Then I started thinking just a minute ago. Yeah, we saying black youngster, but what if it's also Moneybag Yo? We know he done told. He told on Young Mob. Hell, he may have told on Got It too. Huh? Reckon? That's stupid, dude. The niggas you think are gangsta be rats every time. I'm glad my gave me the game. Well, I hope you and Jizzle ain't talking about a mob chat. Nobody like that. Baby boom. I've been telling y'all about that one. Moneybag? I mean, who? Shit. Paper right. Newski said, mob my life, mob my wife, and DOLPH we trust. Long live DOLPH. Full justice coming for you starting tomorrow, Monday. Yes, indeed. Okay, I got an update on the live, part of the live I put out this morning about the Brooklyn shooting, 11 wounded, 3 unalived. I got some hood updates. Let's just check it out. It sounds like this was a OG and had a little beef, little situation with a YN. And it sounded like they took out each other, but let's listen.
That we are following coming in out of New York City. Specifically,
Lamar.
This is over in Brooklyn. Now, this video coming in moments ago from WCBS. You can see it there on your screen as we are working to gather more information about a mass shooting investigation. Here's what we know. According to the New York City Police Department, 11 people were shot early this morning at Taste of the City Lounge that is over in Brooklyn. I do want to take you to that very brief news conference, only about a minute in length, that was held by the NYPD Commissioner, Jessica Tisch, earlier on this morning.
The 911 call center started receiving multiple 911 calls about a shooting inside of 903 Franklin Avenue, which is a lounge known as Taste of the City. Officers arrived within minutes of the first 911 calls and found numerous gunshot victims inside of the location. Currently, we have identified 11 victims ranging in age from 27 to 61, 8 males and 3 females. 3 of the victims have already been pronounced: 1 male age 27, 1 male age 35, and 1 male of an unknown age. At this time, no one is in custody. Our detectives are canvassing available CCTV.
What's good, y'all? What's the number TV? It's your boy Paul Bro. We back to talk about a wild situation that happened in Brooklyn yesterday on Franklin Ave, Crown Heights. People dead, another 9 people wounded at a spot
Cops
called
hunt
Taste of the City.
multiple
in
gunmen.
Now, from what they're saying, well, let me read reports of what the news is saying. It says 3 people were killed and 9 others wounded when up to 4 gunmen opened fire in a possible gang-related shooting at a Brooklyn hookah lounge around closing time early Sunday. Cops responded to 911 calls of a shooting inside the Taste of the City Lounge at 903 Franklin Ave in Crown Heights just before 3:30 a.m. The club was packed when the bullets flew, the commissioner said, with detectives later recovering 42 shell cases from multiple 9mm and .40 caliber weapons. The 3 people killed were all men, ages 27, 35, and 19, the cops said. The teen was pronounced dead at the scene while the other 2 died at the hospital. What we know preliminary is that there was a dispute inside the crowded club that led to the shooting. We believe that there were up to 4 shooters involved in this incident. At this time, no one is in custody, and the shooting appears to be gang-related. They said a gun was found nearby, but they don't know if it was used in the shooting. One witness, a 39-year-old man who didn't want to give his name, said he saw one of the victims get shot dead. He was a regular. He wasn't doing nothing. Nothing to do with it. He was just outside the bathroom hitting a hookah, dead. The 9 wounded victims, 6 men and 3 women, were taken to local hospitals with what cops said were non-life-threatening injuries. Okay, so now let's get to the situation, right? All right, so now let's get to what they talk about, in the streets, what they saying right now. They saying one of the dead is a kid, the 19-year-old, a kid that goes by LM, a.k.a. Little Maul or Marvin, right? Now, Little Maul, allegedly killed somebody during COVID, barefaced. He was supposed to be about 15 at the time when this happened, right? I don't know if it was 2021 or 2020. Barefaced, they got his picture all up, but the kid never got arrested. Now, I don't know if the video they show, they got him on video shooting all that, they put the picture up they was looking for him. The kid never got arrested. I don't know if they could prove it was him, whatever. Then allegedly they trying to say Little Maul, a.k.a. LM, a.k.a. Marvin, killed another person named Low Bands or something, right? And that happened on the same block of Taste of the City Seafoods, they saying. Saying that, so what they're saying is that LM returned to the spot where he allegedly killed somebody at and was partying in the spot. Now, they're saying, allegedly, people didn't know what happened, right? But it was saying, they were trying to say they thought the op spun because he was in the op territory, and they thought maybe the op spun and caught him. Supposedly, LM is down with a crew of something called the Spice. I don't know what gang they're affiliated with, Bloods or whatever, but we know they're not folks, right? I don't know if they're Crip, Blood, whatever, but supposedly he killed the Crip and he killed the folks. I don't know if he's Blood, but supposedly he's affiliated with a group called the Spice, right? Now, he was in the spot. They were trying to say, he was bugging being in that area. The op must have seen him and spun. But now the story's starting to come out that it was something inside. What I'm hearing is that it was an OG versus a YN, basically. The YN was on his YN-ish, and the OG, he was one of them OGs that was still on his bull, and he wasn't going for it. So supposedly, I don't know if rakes was being dropped, because supposedly the older 35 was a member also or something. I don't know if rakes was being dropped, which caused the confrontation, and then once the guns was drawn, shots were arrested. Now, I don't know if the video they show, they got him on video shooting all that, they put the picture up, they was looking for him. The kid never got arrested. I don't know if they could prove it was him, whatever. Then allegedly they trying to say Little Mar, aka LM, aka Marvin, killed another person named Low Bands or something, right? And that happened on the same block of Taste of the City Seafoods, they saying that. So what they're saying is that LM returned to the spot where he allegedly killed somebody at and was partying in the spot. Now, they're saying allegedly people didn't know what happened, right? But they were trying to say they thought the op spun because he was in the op territory, and they thought maybe the op spun and caught him. Supposedly LM is down with a crew of something called the Spice. I don't know what gang they're affiliated with, Bloods or whatever, but we know they're not folks, right? I don't know if they're Crip, Blood, whatever, but supposedly he killed the Crip and he killed the folks. I don't know if he's Blood, but supposedly he's affiliated with a group called the Spice, right? Now, he was in the spot. They were trying to say, like, he was bugging being in that area. The ops must have seen him and spun. But now the story's starting to come out that it was something inside. What I'm hearing is that it was an OG versus a YN, basically. The YN was on his YN-ish, and the OG, he was one of them OGs that was still on his bull, and he wasn't going for it. So supposedly, I don't know if rakes was being dropped, because supposedly the older 35 was a member also or something. I don't know if rakes was being dropped, which caused the confrontation, and then once the guns was drawn, shots was just let off, and a bunch of people got hit. Some people saying LM killed somebody, and then got killed. So basically, supposedly they talking about if they ever drop the footage, it's gonna be crazy. Supposedly LM killed somebody, the big GD killed somebody, and they end up both getting killed, along with another innocent bystander, along with another 9 people that was hit in the spot, right? Now, mind you, this is all alleged. That was still on his bull, and he wasn't going for it. So supposedly, I don't know if rakes was being dropped, because supposedly the older 35 was a member also or something. I don't know if rakes was being dropped, which caused the confrontation, and then once the guns was drawn, shots was just let off, and a bunch of people got hit. Some people were saying LM killed somebody, and then got killed. So basically, supposedly they're talking about if they ever drop the footage, it's gonna be crazy. Supposedly LM killed somebody, the big GD killed somebody, and they end up both getting killed, along with another innocent bystander, along with another 9 people that was hit in the spot, right? Now, mind you, this is all alleged. I want to make sure we make that clear. This is all alleged. The cops never locked LM Little Mar for any of these killings. The story right now coming out, that lounge is alleged. Like I said, I don't know for sure. I'm just saying what they out there saying in the streets, what they talking about, what's going on,
this is the
now,
hood
if you
update.
in tune with LM, aka Little Mar, aka Marvin, again in the comments, let it be known. You understand what I'm saying? If you in tune with the older GD that lost his life, get in the comments. Let me know what it was. Was it just that they 2 hotheads, opposite gangs? They played the wrong song and it went up? Because supposedly it happened towards closing time. Then mind you, there ain't no security at the spot because there's just guns all over. 4 guns shooting. Obviously, everybody got their gun in there, so it ain't the safest spot. And if it's a spot that ops frequent, because, Franklin Ave, Evans Field and all that's not too far from there. That's Crown Heights. There's Crips in Crown Heights. There's Bloods in Crown Heights. So it's Franklin is an active strip. Yeah, you might think of some gentrification going on. You might see a few Caucasians sprinkled around. But if you've been in tune with the news, Crown Heights is one of the active areas when it comes to shooting deaths. Like, somebody's always getting killed in Crown Heights. It's active. So I don't know if he was just felt like, somebody said he was a little shot out, the 19-year-old. So he's a little bugged out. They say he was, they say he'd be glitching. That's what the youngins say nowadays. He was glitching, quick to grab his gun, quick to shoot. Supposedly he was one of the top shooters, top killers in Brooklyn, allegedly. So is this just karma? Is this just the universe, doing what the universe does? Or was this the life that little Mar, young Mar wanted to live, LM? You understand? Was the old head trying to keep it cool? Was the OG on bad timing too? Was the OG the aggressor? We gotta wait and see what comes out. But right now, the information is, being very scarce. It's coming out very slowly. We don't know for sure exactly what's real, what's not. But the ops is celebrating. The ops is happy that Little Ma checked out. You understand? A lot of them is posting low bands. One of the top shooters, top killers in Brooklyn, allegedly. So is this just karma? Is this just the universe, doing what the universe does? Or was this the life that little Ma, young Ma wanted to live? LM. You understand?
He was
the
in his...
old head trying to keep it cool? Was the OG on bad timing too? Was the OG the aggressor? We gotta wait and see what comes out. But right now, the information is, being very scarce. It's coming out very slowly. We don't know for sure
exactly coming out slow.
What's real, what's not. But the ops is celebrating. The ops is happy that Little Ma checked out. You understand? A lot of them is posting low bands. A lot of them is, letting it be known that they happy that LM, aka Little Ma, is up out of here, man. So I just wanted to do this, but listen. I don't know. I don't got no side. I don't know who's right, who's wrong. I don't know what's true, what's not true. So I'm gonna say, rest in peace to all the people that got killed last night. People that got killed before that we spoke about in this video. And I'm gonna say, get well soon to the 9 people that's injured, 6 men and 3 women. All right. When I do this report, and I'm not doing it to glorify or nothing. I'm just doing it so people can understand what's going on in a way that the national news can't break it.
And before I go, this is an update on the person who broke into or invaded a home invasion in Chicago. The CJ on 32 house, and his wife allegedly shot.
Back with an update, y'all. And the suspect in the home invasion of CJ on 32, y'all, he's a famous car and a famous blogger. He does the car thing, from Illinois. He's been in Chicago. And he was doing good for himself, He leveled up or whatever. He be with CJ so cool. They got famous back in the days, and then CJ on 32 still doing the thing. He leveled up. But anyway, a suspect had been identified as Shelby HURD Jr. Shelby HURD Jr. is from Chicago, and allegedly he was a street dude. He was really with that. He might even have a couple bodies on his hands. So he never been arrested for that situation or anything, but a lot of people loved him, and they showing him love or whatever. So he was very respected out in the streets. And I guess people don't care what he allegedly did. He went into a house. He didn't know it was a woman. And I guess people don't care what he allegedly did. He went into a burglar or anything, but a lot of people loved him. And they showing him love or whatever. So he was very respected out in the streets. And I guess people don't care what he allegedly did. He went into a house. He didn't know it was a woman and a girl in there. He just hit the lick like a lot of these other guys do. They hit licks. But he hit a house that were probably, CJ on 32, and them, they got a bag. So they got to have a weapon around. So that girl already knew. So, if somebody come in that house, they got cameras on in there to light them up. And that's what she did. She shot him in the head, headshot. And she went gangster with it, So we was always expecting this from Brittany, y'all, but it was CJ other girl that allegedly done this. He got a couple of them, but I think this was one of his main ones. He really liked this because this one holding down the house for him. You know what I'm saying? But we always expected it from Brittany because Brittany always have a gun on her or whatever, but she's licensed to carry. But I guess all CJ girls got it or whatever. But yeah, hopefully this could have been bad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But CJ don't survive, man. His baby was in there, man. It was a headshot, man. Dude broke in the house. I believe somebody else was involved, y'all, because it's on Facebook. A lot of people are saying that they left him hanging. So he wasn't the only one involved. He just got left. I believe it was some more people, you know what I'm saying? But
when they heard that gunshot,
all that, but they left him hanging, y'all. Somebody in on this situation. They put him in on this situation. He got killed. Somebody had to tell him
agree.
something.
Like, share, and subscribe.
This is a backdoor move, y'all. A setup.
Yep.
His friends and family saying that he got left.
Things ain't how it used to be. The rules of the game done changed. C Money. He got lured and shot up and left in the middle of the street. I'm reading, people snitching. Quit. His time is up. Is he gonna pull in CMG? Let him serve his own time. Pull him into. Everybody gotta go. Everybody. You start hearing them Jesus numbers, the Moses, Father Abraham numbers and shit. Joseph. You better give him some of that time. I'm looking at CEO Jizzle. He feeling betrayed. He said, when did for life change? When did no matter what? Where did it go? Things have changed. Especially, when folks started hearing, ammo, pops, headshots. Yeah. Everybody need to retire. Get a job. Shit. If your president can get a job with 33 fellas, hell, you should be able to get one too. I'm just saying. Y'all, I'll be back. Please hit the like button. Go back to the last 3 to 4 uploads and lives and hit the like button. We about to get busy. Trial starts in the morning. Morning. And I'll be all over in the morning.